Welcome to AlphaCars Motorcycles. Today I have this 2022 Mercedes GLC 300 4MATIC to share with you. This vehicle has a clean Carfax, only one previous owner, and only 36,000 original miles. It also has over $4,000 in factory options, including this awesome lunar blue metallic color, as well as a heated steering wheel, the panorama sunroof, and more. In this video, we're going to do a full condition overview of this GLC. This vehicle is available here at AlphaCars Motorcycles at the date of this video posting. If you want to learn of the pricing and other technical data, including a set of professional images, reference the listing on our website, alphacars.com. We also offer vehicle transportation, so keep that in mind as well. With all that being said, let's get into the video. First, let's start on the exterior of the GLC. I'll talk about a couple things as we do our initial walk around. At the date of this video posting, this vehicle does have a portion of the new car factory warranty left over, and you can view the details on that and that expiration on the online listing on our website, alphacars.com. It also has all factory original paint on the metal panels, which we confirmed with our paint meter. You can view all the paint thickness readings on the metal panels on our website on that same listing. There's really a lot of information on there, so be sure to get yourself familiar and then reach out to us with any additional questions. Now let's look at the GLC up close, and I'll note any bits of damage or things to be worried about. As we're full disclosure here, that's why we make these videos. Front bumper. The trims and everything look excellent. The chrome, headlight lenses, it all looks really, really nice. There is no front license plate bracket, which some will view as a plus. That means the bumper wasn't drilled. It looks really nice. But of course, if you are in a state where you need a front license plate, you can talk to our sales team and we can get you sorted with providing you those options. Looking at the hood, really minimal to no rock chips. A couple little bits of, I don't even want to call it pitting, just a couple areas where you could tell a few little bits of grit might have kicked up on the highway, but nothing, there's no big chips or anything. And on video, I'm sure it's not even coming through. Now let's go down the driver's side, and we'll go down at this angle so we can view any irregularities and how the light reflects. So any dings, dents, or scratches should be pretty obvious, especially today. The sun is kind of coming in and out. We can see how this color, metallic color, changes. This driver's side is super clean. Let's look at the wheels now. This rear driver's side wheel looks great. Just a little bit of cosmetic imperfection just right there. Some really nice Continental tires. And this driver's front wheel right here, that looks excellent. And you might notice a little bit of orange on the brake discs. That'll clean right up the vehicle. It kind of rained over a couple nights and then it was cleaned. So that just needs to be driven up and down the road. That's really as normal. Now back to the paint condition. There is the slight scuff on the bumper right there. You can see that little scuff. And the tailgate here, the glass, the roof, everything's looking nice. There is the slight scuff just right here on the edge of the bumper. And there's a few little, scuffs on the top edge there from putting things in the back, as you may expect. Now going down the passenger side, there is a ding just right here on the quarter panel. I want to point that out. And now going down the passenger side doors. The doors are looking good. There's the slightest little imperfection right there. And a lot of this you really do have to kind of bend down and get out the right angle, but even so, I want to show you everything. And now at this passenger front wheel, that wheel looks excellent. And this passenger rear wheel, it also looks really good. There's the slightest little bit of cosmetic blemish just right here where my finger is. It might be hard to see. It is hard to see in person, but I just want to note that that is there. Lastly, let's just look at the windshield real quick. It is a factory windshield. The Mercedes logo there. And on the windshield, yeah, I don't really see any major imperfections there. It all looks reasonable to me. And now let's get into the Mercedes. One-touch operation, and there goes the tailgate. You could tell the previous owner really cared about the car. It's got a full set of factory rubber mats and a full set of factory carpet mats just there. The carpet condition is excellent back here. Let me remove the mats to see. And now with the mats removed, you can see they're the carpet. There's no staining or anything. And under here, we've got the factory Space Saver spare. There is a new sort of cargo net kit. There's the first aid kit and the factory little white gloves you get and the jack. All sorts of things under there. You can flip down the seats using these switches right here. And we actually have a picture of all the cargo space, including this cargo cover removed, which these are often taken out and then lost. So it's awesome to see this is still with the car. This comes out super easily, and you can just see all the room you have in the GLC to load your items. One-touch operation for the tailgate. There it goes. And let's get to the interior. You can see these are easy to flip up here. Let's make sure the seatbelt's out of the way and you're good to go. And yeah, awesome interior combo with that wood trim and the sort of light tan color. The seating surfaces are in excellent condition, as well as the carpets down here. And in this cubby here, we've got a couple of USB-C chargers and then just a sort of normal outlet. And yeah, everything is looking good over here. Let's move to the driver's side rear. And yeah, looking at this door panel, even the edges of the doors, you know, there's no damage. The door hinge areas are very clean with no corrosion. And looking at the backs of the seats, now the headliner, that panoramic sunroof, looking excellent. Let's pull down our armrest, storage in there, and there's also 2 cup holders. So that's pretty sweet. And yeah, there's a little scuff right here. Just want to point that out. But that's really it back here. Let's get into the front of the GLC. And here is rather the passenger door panel. Everything's looking great there. We've got the really nice stainless steel trim here, which actually this isn't scuffed up or damaged, which is awesome. A lot of care was taken when people were getting in. And this passenger seat, it's almost perfect. Looks great. And there's the dash condition. There is the factory owner's manual in here. And now looking at the center console area, plenty of storage in here. There's also some media inputs and phone charging options. And you can see the armrest opens easily. And a little bit of scuffing right here on the cup holder cover. But I think most of the time this is probably gonna be open because you'll have things in here. You've got cup holders, another charger in here. And now to further explore the rest of the interior and show some basic functions, let's hop in. Of course, taking a look at the door panel and driver's seat. Before we do so, you can see the heated seat control there, seat memory, all the adjustments you could need. Looking at, here's the VIN plate. And yeah, here's the driver's seat, which looks excellent. And now let's hop in. Foot on the brake, one-touch operation of the start button. Check that out. Starts right up, 36,206 miles. The screens in this car are ultra clear. I believe this sort of full digital wider screen here is one of the options. And yeah, all the functions work great. You can see I can change the air distribution as well as it has 2-zone climate control. And of course, this isn't showing you how all the functions work. It's just showing you they do work good. They're responsive. We've got our sort of trackpad here to change our screen options. Here's the steering wheel, which I'll show you kind of all around it. Looks excellent. I don't see really any damage or wear there. Nice edgeless modern mirror. And now let me show you the sunshade. Works great. Always check these functions work on a pre-owned vehicle, whether you know it's nice or not. No matter how nice it is, always check the functions. And now I can show you the operation here. That was the tilt, and now we're gonna open it. Very good. You can see no abnormal noises, all nice and smooth. Wonderful. And yeah, now, last thing to do is just pop the hood. And I'm gonna show you the engine compartment. Just need one hand here with the pneumatic struts. And yeah, everything's very happy under here. There's the turbocharger, 4-cylinder. It may surprise you how quick these cars are. And like I said, just a lot of fun to drive while also giving you the luxury that you're looking for. But yeah, you can see all the fender bolts here. There's no wrench marks on them, further proving they haven't been messed with. Same thing with the hood bolts. There's no wrench marks on them on the hinges there, so factory original paint. But that's all I have to show you on this GLC 300. If this video was helpful or you learned something new, please leave a like on the video. Do keep in mind, this vehicle, you can view the pricing and availability on our website, alphacars.com, and we do offer the vehicle transportation if needed. You can see just behind there, there's actually a vehicle transporter right here, dropping off and picking up a vehicle. We do it all the time, so definitely just ask and we can give you the options there. But this has been Ian reporting from our Boxborough location. Please subscribe so then you won't miss out on the latest motoring content.